This is one of the most ridiculous decks I ever played. Even if you don't play Gwent anymore, even if you don't even know what Gwent is, you gotta stick around for this video. If you know what Gwent is, you definitely gotta stick around for this video. Now, I haven't played Tatterwing in about a year, and I'm telling you right now, it seems like we're in a really good spot for this to thrive, okay? Because every single matchup is Nilfgaard. They have high control, whether it's poison, lock, seize, this, that, and I'm giving them nothing to work with. Assimilate does terrible against this deck, and I'm having a great time playing it, undefeated so far, and I hope to climb with it, right? I'm sitting in around 24 and change, right? So it's not like I'm bragging about it, but it's a good start. So the deck revolves around Tatterwing. It has immunity, so it can't be targeted by the opponent. At the start of the game, set power of all of the units in the deck to 1 and own power to 25. So how we're going to benefit from that, obviously, is putting in as low power units as we can in the deck, and that's exactly what I did. So we're losing the least amount of value, we're gaining the most. Now, what we're going to get our points from would be Morvid, for starters. At the end of your turn, while in hand, deck, or graveyard, increase own base power by 1. So at the end of the game, this card's going to play for between 18 to 20 points. Okay? In addition to that, Sunset's going to help us defend a push. This card starts in the leftmost position in our hand. Every single turn, it's going to move right 1 spot and boost itself by 1. And when it gets to the rightmost spot of our hand, it's going to summon itself to the playing field and help us draw a card. It's great for consistency. It's also great for anywhere between 6 to 12 points, depending on how we play the game that this card plays for. So right there, we have a ton of points. Tatterwing's obviously at 25. We have Hive Mind, which is great because we get to choose between 4 different bronze Kikamore units, and every time we get our first spawn per turn, it's going to transform into that unit. So if you want to find out which ones, it's going to be these 4, and you can actually select the order that you like to play them in. So what I do is I generally choose this for first, second, or the other way around. It doesn't really matter, it depends on the board state, and then I do third and fourth because these are like a nice carryover into the next round type play. So we have those, so we're going to be getting those at the full base power, not ones, what they're actually worth, which is crazy. I have a heat wave just in case we're playing into scenarios, something super tall we can't deal with. We've got to maintain that staying ahead of them every turn because Erendite's going to be the next card here. We could play it twice. It plays for a ton of points because I could just start the game, put a token down or put Magic Lamp down, and then use an Adrenaline Rush. Adrenaline Rush in this deck plays for 9 points, plus this is 14-point swing first turn, and then we're just doing maintenance from there, right? So really cool stuff with that. I love Ethereal because he has Zeal. So although the first one starts at 1 power, we get Zeal, transform the unit to the right into a base copy itself. Well, we just go right ahead, we transform one of our spider tokens off the leader, or whatever else we have on the board, and now we got 5 points per turn. Boom, boom, boom. I guess you could say 4 points per turn, but that's kind of the idea with this here. I have Wispus for a tribute, just to get an organic card from the deck. Hive Mind is going to be the target card for her. Otherwise, her into Adrenaline Rush, Spontaneous Evolution, whatever we need, maybe some control, they're all great options, okay? And then because we're going wide, Sire Quan is the actual perfect control option we have here. So it's already low base power, it goes down to 1, so what? We could put like 20 cards on the board, essentially, with all our tokens, and then it's going to damage an enemy unit by the number of units we control. So you can imagine the sky is the limit. We're killing whatever we got to do. Usually if I can get a 5 or 6 power engine, I'm feeling pretty good about that. Prince Vellum is not a card that you take blind. You hold this card until you hit round 3, and if you're missing anything, you play them. If you're going into round 3 and you have all your gold cards in your deck, you got to make sure you check, put them back in the deck, otherwise giving the opponent a free point. Okay? So, you know, that's going to help us get what we need to win at the end of the game, because we have 1 draw, I have 2 with her, we've got natural mulligans, right? If we go first, we got 3, then, you know, we've got the 2. So you got to be careful. And then we got this to help us at the end. So that's the idea with him. Just points, just a little bit of points, really. Nagelfar's crew is going to be doing Frost for 2 turns. That's 4 damage. Plus it's going to be boosting itself at the end of the turn if Frost's on the opposite row. So it's playing for 4 plus 3. 7 for 5 is not an amazing value, but it is, considering that we're taking into consideration the Tatterwing, right? So that's kind of the idea there. A reset here with the spores. If you don't like it, you could use something else, but I think it's just nice to have. And then these here, I understand that they start at 3 power. We are losing 2 per each, but it is a bit more frost to help with the synergy from the Naglfar's crew. So that's sort of the idea with that. And then the icing on the cake is the wolf pack. Not even joking, crazy card when he works. 9 points for 4 provisions, deploy boost self by 1 for each allied unit on this row. If they're pushing us, they really want to win, whatever it takes, we're just going to put this at the end of the row, late in the round, and it's going to play for 9 points. We just start slamming them down. It's like we're playing gold cards. So that's the idea with this one here. I hope you enjoy it just as much as I did. I have 5 consecutive games with live commentary for reference. If you enjoy the video, don't forget to sub, and I'll see you in the next one. First up, here we have Enslave. Okay, I think I want to hold on to Arrow. And this could just be for general thinning. This could be for Torres. Don't think we need to go wide right now. It wouldn't hurt to keep just a bit of damage just in case. Maybe this is not important. That's a bit better. It's funny how we get our swarm payoff and then we throw it back and then we get the card for it, but whatever.
Onward, sons of Nilfgaard!
Obviously we got to push with Hive Mind a little bit here. So we're going to go... Actually... We'll do like this. If I get a chance here, I'm probably going to go and take the Wispus into a Adrenaline Rush, I think. Okay. That's cool. We could use this to set up maybe something else. I just need to get it boosted somehow. It's more for the points than anything. It's funny how I put this deck together to mess with them, and it's working. You could tell they're reading the cards, like what's going on. Sure. So if I hit for 4, we get 1, it's not enough. If I go in for a blind play, it's not enough either. What's it at? 7? I could just take a Spores here. That's beautiful, actually. We'll just kill that. I haven't played this card yet, so I'm just looking at it. It's pretty cool. We're low-key getting our setup for this. It's looking really good, actually. Still not really ahead. I think I'm just gonna play the pack. Six of 4 is still good. Even though we could have done better, I'm not trying to use leader for it. Now we just get to go bleed him with everything in round 2. It's gonna be disgusting. I'd like to have more of it in hand ASAP and try to play maybe the Ethereal from deck. Here, let's put this back for now. This is good. Let's put this back for now. I'm just waiting for them to panic a little bit here. This round's all about Erendite, honestly. I could probably get them to waste their leader on this too. Oh, it's gonna be the best Heat Wave.
The continent shall be united.
They had to pick all trash cards too. That's awesome. What's more of it saying? 9? Terra Nova into Ethereal. I wonder if we ever just kill Terra Nova. I can't see them benefiting from this.
True love could lift the curse, but who would love such a shame?
I wonder if I just pass. Let's make their leader useless and make it so that they have to use a gold card to get enough points, because they're still a little ways away, you know? That's not how it works. It's non-spying. Read it. The Nilfgaard Destroyer.
I will see it done for you.
These are the craziest trades I've ever seen. I might actually put back the Naglfars to make their leader even worse. That's too bad. We missed Morvid. We might get him. I think we're okay. They'll likely take Ethereal for their leader. So I'll do a little bit of stuff before we get into that.
Do I enjoy torture? Perhaps. A bit.
Because I'm petty. For the Erendite. Oh, what am I saying? I miss Morvid. I literally have access to Morvid. This is genius. I'm getting everything. I'm actually thinning out pretty good, all considering, with the 3 consistency cards in the deck.
The senses can be fooled. Easily swayed, Your Excellency. Falling behind.
Should I just get rid of that engine? If I just do a little something here? I'm gonna have to forget about this for a minute. I could just use it next turn. I think I'm going to. It's gonna be worth a lot more.
You'll be the count once I'm done with you.
They're probably gonna take it, yeah, at 6 before. That's perfect. This is the funny part. It doesn't have spying. Cheers. I have nothing good to coup. Or to get, I guess, the 7. If they even take the 7, it dies, because I'm going to kill it. Unless they play it on the melee row. They don't know I have these, though. Unless... Did they give one spying? They did. Okay, they know I have one. Don't have dominance yet. It's alright. We don't even have to use our whole hand. I'll just play one more card, we're done. I think this is the hardest counter I've ever seen in my life.
I know what I'm doing.
Next up here we have Nature's Gift. It's going to be tough because they have a lot of tempo as well. This likely dies early, so I don't want to play it just yet. We'll put back one of these. And we'll put back one of these. We'll try to play to the left of... just make it as good as we can.
'Tis my tree. I was born, and I shall die with it.
I regret not taking... I had a pred dive in here, but I don't anymore. It's just when I need it, I don't have it. When I have it, I just don't need it, so... What can you do? Yeah, this sucks. They're going in. They don't take me seriously at all. Do 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 3, 6, 8. We play one of these. Huge payoff. And then we probably leave. Actually... maybe not. You're killing my Erendite, man. I don't know if we should just chalk it up to bad luck here. I think we take Tatterwing later. And just pass at 5 and let them aggro a little bit. Because then they're going to swing into round 2 thinking we're trash and we can play this.
Let me sing the song of my people.
Or... Nah, Sunset's kind of a big deal. Good for you, man. We got some carryover. I think I'm going to keep Ethereal just in case. Erendite at 3, I think, goes back for now. It's not the best game for that. 100% they push. Apart from, I think, the one card, they have no idea what's going on.
I could drown you.
Jeez, the value on this, man. Yeah, it's possible they overcrowd their board. If I go in for Tatterwing first, then we get a pretty good Erendite if we could pull it. Let's see. Yeah, it's a lot. I'm gonna put back one of these because I'm worried about it. Put back one of these. And then we get the Morvid. Nice. We just have to... Whoa, it's a 50-50. I wish it was pick from, but it's obviously not. They're still reading the thing. I like when this happens. It's funny. So we still have the Frishne, we have the Simlas, we have the... I guess this. It's nice they took those without having Nature's on or Symbiosis on the board. I don't know if I really want to go and take this out. It's probably not worth it. We could wait for something better. The fact that this is infused with Symbiosis and has Vitality, it's a really good take on this. I don't think I'm mad about it. Just keep it going strong. Gonna hit the lowest. This actually plays around damaging the Tatterwing. Sitting at 9 for removal. Yeah, we shut them down. Now they're just worried about this card, which is not that important. I guess.
Are you cold, human insect? It won't be long now.
I'll go and do the ethereal next. If I get more of it, I win. If I don't, I'm really concerned. That's kind of what it's looking like to me. Do they have an answer to this at 5? They used 2 rebuke already.
Why should I, an elf, a sage, converse with
So they brick the Equinox. We're still up by more than 20 points. It's gonna boost all... I think we just heatwave something else though.
Sometimes
Nice.
virtue.
It's at 13. We'll do it off a token. I get the most points off this. Just save Heatwave just in case. So 11's my best bet. Nice. That was crazy. Probably Gord to proc this, boost all done, right? It's something to that effect. Oh, my bad. It's my turn. Sorry, dude. Igni, okay.
Not your lucky day.
Next step here we have Self Wound, which is terrible because we go wide, but I have a lot of control to deal with the threats. So, I'll do my best. This is not bad. Hold into this just in case they play like Draco or something. The hand is good. Maybe we just put this back. Okay. I don't want them to know exactly what I'm playing on the first turn of the game, but they might have to. Because I'll probably go into Hive Mind now. This is not a blue coin deck. I like the saving the other two for later. That's kind of annoying. I want to see if I can get away with not playing.
Pansy.
I might have to just. I don't want to use up the whole hive mind. Can't be going and giving out berserk for free. Probably take Wolf here in a second.
I'll lend you a hand, but then not
Or just do
Your
this.
souls will propel this longship.
I'm not worried about that at this point. I think they just have ways of damaging it, so it's probably the next thing they were gonna play.
Pansy.
Yeah, maybe I screwed up. Maybe. A little bit. Just I wanted so badly not to hit the armor on this one that it's self-wound. I'll stay with my conviction. I'm sure they would have been able to sort it. Yeah, that's not gonna stay, bro. I'm sorry. At least now we can pretty much secure a round off that. I think what I'm supposed to do is just keep playing as much as I can, and then just slam a Tatterwing. So we'll go in and we'll do a bit more here. I'm gonna stop touching this. Like, I'm gonna pretend like I gave them 10 points. The deck's still not really doing much for them though. See, they had ways, man. They had ways. Nice. Look at this value. I still have one hive mind spawn that I don't necessarily want to use yet. We get the last one. It would be a good way to bleed. Probably deciding. Now you're at the point of no return. What's up? I'm sure they can come up with the points if they want to. Somehow. Bear with your mentors. Not terrible here. I'm hoping that they play Golden Necker. Yeah, for what it's worth, I think they would have had to... Let's say I gave them 2 free clicks. That's probably what it is. Are they gonna jam leader? Nope. Holy.
For the clan! For Skellige!
This is so good for the arrow and the Morvid. I'm sitting at 8. I don't want to spawn anything. I gotta think of a way that I could say, I could throw this down, which is fine. Yeah.
We make certain the nightfall is ever sated.
Give me T-Wing, please. Come on. I'm gonna keep Spores just in case, please. Yes. I figured we went through the whole deck by now. They could have Curse of Corruption. It's possible. Maybe we just take Ethereal. Then I take A-Rush on the front row. We get the Predator. It's kind of annoying.
The foe is nigh.
That's magic, literally. At least we have a target. I don't want to touch it just yet, though. Let's take... I was hoping that one went on the range row, because I can't keep putting stuff on this row. I suppose I can influence that a little bit, though, if I just crowd up front. Okay. I think we kill her. Give me like a... Yeah, give me an organic card. Let's go. I'm gonna play the one that I drew just to show them what's up, you know? You're killing me with this melee. So we're at 3, 6, 7... Okay. You see, they're like... This is so much fun. Coming up next, we have Mahakam Forge. They don't want the smoke. They saw the boy and they're like, nah, wait. They're just playing on their phone. Okay. I gotta be careful here. We're gonna be chipping through armor with the frost. It's not really gonna do me much. I got everything I need. We just have to push them. Sunset's in a bad spot though, because obviously the first 2 cards that they play, we don't actually like the first 3. I could dump Tatterwing, but okay, actually I changed my mind. Yes, sir. Oh, that's the whole idea. They don't have any respect for a potential pred dive. Not a single bit. Honestly, if I just swarm wide enough, then I kill that, and it's like not even a big deal. I just need 7. They won't expect it either. They don't know what's up. That's not gonna help. Hit the 6. Okay, fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't even count. He's gonna get so cheesed. That's a really cool carryover. I'm gonna save 1 leader charge hopefully here. I don't want to go too crazy. We could just try to play ethereal and push like that way. Because I can just do this whole row. And then when we're done that row, we just slam this down. Yeah, it's the move. Of course they have that. He wants out bad. I understand. 1, 2. It's kind of like an ethereal. 3, 4. That's the order I like. Seems to be working. And then sunset comes down and we stay ahead. I can't kill it. Should I just play him? So they do have it. Which is okay, because when you lose a round, so they're not going to get her. I'll just pass. I think I'm okay. We still have Morbid, we still have Erendite. They spent a lot of provisions. I did spend a Heat Wave and a few things, but we have a bit of carryover here. I'm surprised they have Curse in the deck that goes so tall. Put one of these back. Probably put one of those back. On a pass, we play this. I'm getting 2 points per turn. They're getting 1 point per turn from this.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
I can boost that too. When carryover is life.
Can dwarves fight? Ha, the fish pissing lakes.
I don't know. That's their tall punish. I think they don't have another one. I'll just keep it safe, man. What's crazy is we're probably... So Teshem's gonna hit which one? Okay. Is that a trap? Or is the game frozen? Oh, it's probably a bamboozle horn. Three, 6. They're gonna pass. I'm gonna reset this and then keep the last card.
I've never run from no one, and I'm no about to start.
Can't hit anything. We're sitting at 10. They have nothing left. We have nothing left. My nothing left just has to be a bit better than theirs. I need this for sure. This is dead. Okay, so we have to go away here. And I need my arrow. There we go! All day.
Run, run, you'll not get far.
I actually have to pray that they don't have a way to kill that right away. Thankfully. It should just be a dub. But it was a scary game. I'm pretty sure we're good.
This profession, carrying trophies is most cumbersome.
Close for comfort. Alright, we have Imposter coming up here next. I don't like the Ethereal in round 3, so we'll probably try to get him in round 1. Man, I need some better cards quick. I need to spawn wide, otherwise these are nothing. That's a start. They're gonna be out here poisoning friggin' tokens, I can guarantee. Come on!
The Van Moorlehems, they truly spoil us.
Unbelievable, man. Leave me alone. Everyone's playing this way.
Oh dear. Have I something in my teeth?
I think it's funny.
Are you cold, human insect?
Let's just flip this so we can maybe get out.
I wonder what my snake will catch you this time.
Should I just take Hive Mind? Yeah, we'll do 1, 2, 3 and 4. What's my arrow saying? 3. I love getting bailed out by sunset. Like, oh yeah, 7, get that, get that. This is crazy. 6. I'm just gonna play to 5. Let them do something to kill that too. They're probably wondering why it's 1 base power.
The Vermorlahans detest intruders.
NG mains can't comprehend. This is like a pivotal moment in the game right now. You think they have a hand poison? I'm just gonna take it. We'll get saved by them. They did commit masquerade, so.
Whatever you wish, of course.
What do you think? This is gonna be worth... If they have a poison, I'm cooked, so I'm just gonna pass, I think.
Tell me what you've got.
So we have an answer to Philip, and we have an answer to whatever else. I think we're gonna be alright. This is fun, but it's a target. That's perfect. I need some things, but... maybe that's it. On a pass, we just take a Finn. I still get 1 spawn for later. So Velen, we could probably put back Morvid, or not Morvid, we'll probably just put back Velen then. Or Willem. I'm thinking Velen from Witcher. I don't need to go wide with this anymore. That's not bad. Proactivity.
There is but one punishment for traitors.
I can't kill it. I could take arrow on this one because it's going to be annoying to have all that bleeding. Hard to say. Or we just do 1, 2. just do that. And then we can just do that with arrow later. Like, it matters too much if I'm not playing units, you know? That's a very good Vincent.
This is necessary for one's health.
Might as well just pound the roll. You want to take that? I'm cool with it. I could use the space.
A superb specimen, truly.
It's probably the move. Just hope we hit the right one. That's a bit better. This guy is so dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm having too much fun. Yo, sick. Just 1 point per turn, baby. Seize that.
I'll make sure the Emperor hears about your exploits, gentlemen.
That's gonna be the heat wave, I suppose. I don't think there's gonna be a better one. And I don't want to hit it with frost, and then it, you know.
House healed tomorrow. Same time as
That's crazy, that ghoul. I guess they're gonna get like a 2-point leader. The issue is that I have to go and play Morvid. I don't know if I want to. It's spawn a base copy. Base copy means... Well, I guess it would be base copy, wouldn't it, at 19? No shot you use the leader right now.
You make certain the Naglfar is ever sated.
How dare you? Never shot me, your Emperor.
I was gonna discard him, actually. That's crazy.